Hi, this week I'm going to show you how you can have a quick win by taking a template, changing it and making it look like something you've did yourself. So grab a coffee and off we go. Hi, I'm going to take a product template to make my own product video. So I'm going to make sure first of all I'm on pre-made templates, and then I'm going to go to categories, and you can see here there's different things, and I'm actually going to go to product video ads, and that'll bring me up product video ads that are already available as templates. And as you can see, you've got square 1-to-1s, you've got 9-to-16s, and you've got 16-to-9. And unusually for me, because I normally do everything at 16-to-9, I'm going to use a 9-to-16. And you can see here there's quite a lot of quite good, powerful product videos that you can make your own. Now, I've seen quite a number of them here, and this is the one I quite like. The reason I quite like this is my customers' colours are a similar blue, and we can use this there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this one. I'll run the full ad as it stands, and then we'll go in and we'll edit it. Okay, so I'm going to change this advert to represent what I want it to say. So the first thing I'm going to do is to change the hashtag at the top to say top cool box, because that's what I'm going to be selling in this advert. So I've got my top cool box. What I also want to do is I want to drag this down a bit so that it's about the same distance here and here. And I'm not going to say up to 50% off. I'm actually going to use that to put in a website domain name, and it's clickonstore.net. Okay, so there's my first two changes. My next change is going to be I'm getting rid of the shoe, and then I'm going to modify this here so that it says, going to put the caps lock on, cool ice. Oh no, let's get it right. I want to say Dometic, that's the manufacturer's name. Then I want to say cool ice, which is the product range, and then I want to say 13 litres, which is the capacity of the cool box. So now I've got my text change, and if I go to uploads, I've already bought my 13-litre cool box over here, so I can now drag that onto here and change it to suit what I want. So the next thing I want to do is change the image animation. I want to have none at all. I want it to stay still, and I'm going to, on the in, I'm just going to simply fade it in. I don't really want it to be too clever, because the rest of the advert's not too clever either, but it does do what I want. So those are the changes I've made so far, and if we play the scene, it takes a few moments. It's okay, but there's two things wrong there. One, comes to an abrupt halt, and two, I actually don't like the music at all. So I'm going to delete the music, and I'm going to choose one of my own preference. So I'm going to go to music here, and there's one I quite like in the general selection. So let's go to general, and this is called, this one, Guy Walks Into a Barn. And I quite like that, so I'm going to add that. Little mistake of mine there. This determines where it goes, so let's move to the front, take it to there, and my scene is 7 seconds long, so let's edit it So let's go and trim it. And I'm going to leave it at the start, and I'm simply going to take it right down to 7 seconds now. We'll stop that there, and we'll zoom in so that we can be more accurate on grabbing our 7 seconds. So here we are, we're zoomed in, and I really want it to be 7 seconds. And I'm going to click done so that that's there, and then I'm actually going to go back into edit. Oh, sorry, I'm going to highlight it. It's already over here. So let's go fade, and I'm simply going to put a 1 second fade out. So I get 6 seconds of full volume music and 1 second of it gently sliding away. So if we play it now, and there I've got my completed 7 seconds advert. So now I'm going to rename the job Cool Ice 13. I've got my cap locks on, so let's just nip back and make that a capital as well, and I'll drop my cap locks off. So that's Cool Ice 13. If I just press return there. So now I can make a quick win. What I can do is duplicate the project. I'm going to stay at 9 to 16, duplicate it now. Yes, I've seen the warning that it might not come out quite the same. And now I've got this project here. It's a duplicate of 13, and in a few moments I can get a quick win, because I can simply come over here, edit, and I can change the 13 into 22. I can get rid of the picture. I can go over to my uploads, and I can put my 22 litre container on, and this one's got an open lid picture. And I'm just going to move that up a fraction. I'm going to use the keyboard to do that, and hey presto, I've got an almost instant win. Let's just make sure that everything is saved, and then I'm going to export it. So I'm going to have one more go at a quick win, and I'm going to duplicate the 22, and we're going to modify that one as well. Now this range of cool boxes goes from 13 litres to 100 litres, and it's 13, 22, 33, 45, 55, 85 and then 100. But we're just going to skip one here and just quickly do a 45 litre. So the first thing I'm going to do is change the box, and if we quickly nip over to uploads, this is a 45 litre here, so I'm going to drag that in, and I'm going to move that up a little, and then I'm going to make it smaller, and then I'm going to center it. So that's got my box. I'm just going to nudge it a little bit smaller and center it again. And I mustn't forget to do the animation. I don't want any in place, so I'm going to change that to none, and I'm going to keep it with the other, and I'm going to start it with in, none, and I'm going to fade it in. Okay, and I've just one more change to do. It's a 45 litre, so I need to change 45 litres there, 45 space, save that change, save the overall sets of changes, and I can export it. So you could see it wouldn't take me long to create a video for each of the 8 products in the range. That's all folks, see you soon.